Holidays are a time to spend with friends and family, have a lot of fun, and eat a lot of food. A lot of people look at the holidays as a time to relax, a time off of work, but what if you're the host? It's the job of the host to cook all the food and give a good presentation. Cooking all that food can be time consuming, and it can leave little time for making any kind of decoration. So I'm going to show you a simple way to brighten up your table this Easter holiday that'll only take a few minutes. To begin, you're going to need to lay out some sort of plastic bag or newspaper, anything, magazines that you have to paint your pot as to not make a mess. Make sure you remove any tag from the pot before you begin. You're going to grab your paintbrush and your paint, and then we're going to start to paint the pot. You can hold it from the inside like this. They usually have a little hole at the bottom so you can get a good grip and not touch the edges. You can put the paint on a palette on the side, but I just rather put it straight onto the pot. And then you begin to paint. I didn't paint the bottom so that I could put it down. You're not going to see the bottom anyway, but do make sure to get the top lip because it's going to show. Now we're going to put that aside to dry. And we're going to start on the foam ears. You're going to want to draw a pattern out first. Just a small line. You could use your permanent marker for it. Like this. And then make sure on the pink you make them smaller than the ones on the purple so that they can fit inside. And whenever you're cutting around your outline, you want to go on the inside of the black line so that you don't have the black line visible for your centerpiece. Now, like I said, while I'm doing this, the pot is drying. And acrylic paint doesn't take that long to dry. You want to make sure that at the bottom of your purple ear, you leave at least a 1-inch margin so that you're able to glue it onto your pot. Now also, I didn't mention a specific type of glue that you need. I chose to do hot glue, so I plugged in my glue gun before I even started so that the glue is good and ready when I'm ready to use it. Okay. My purple ears are cut out. This one's a little lopsided. Just going to trim it. And now we're going to cut out the pink for the inside of the ears. Alright. As you can see, my little pink cuttings are a lot smaller than my purple. You're going to center them on the purple and leave a good lip amount there. Now we're going to get our hot glue gun. And you're just going to put glue along the back side of the inner ear. You don't need too much. And then you do the same to the other pink foam. Press it down over your marking, and then we can put this away so that I'll knock it over. As you can see, I left a good sized lip on both ears. Now your pot should be dry enough to paint another layer over. But then we have to wait again, so instead of that, I've already triple painted this pot. So some paints you'll need 3 coats, as you can see. Now what we're going to do is grab 2 of our googly eyes. Like this. You could get big ones or small ones. If you want really big ones, it really doesn't matter. And then we're going to need to get a little pom-pom. You could pick whichever color. I'm going to pick a little pink one for the nose. Now, on your pot, we're going to make a face like that with the eyes. We can mark, same thing with the marker, so that our eyes are positioned well. And the nose, right there. We're going to grab our hot glue gun again. This time you could put the glue directly onto the pot. Just a little bit. Go down one eye. And when you're going to do the second eye, you do have the dot, but still try to line up the eyes as well as you can. There's the eyes. And then for the nose, we could just put a dab of glue. Nose on there. There's the face. And now we're just going to draw the mouth with a marker. First you draw a line straight down from the nose, like this, and then we're going to draw a little smiley. Just like that. Now for your ears, you're going to want to line them up with the face. That's why we did the face first. And that's why we have the tab. Just like that. We can mark if you want to where the ears are going to need to go. Alright, now we're going to need our hot glue gun again. You're going to put the glue on the inside right here of the ear. Alright, there's going to be one here. Just press it down. And then the next ear. Like this. And then we're going to move the glue gun out the way. Alright, and there's the outside of the pot. It's all done. Now we're going to do the inside. Take our styrofoam ball. And we're going to have to cut it in half, so you might want to get something to catch all the pieces that fall. Open it up. And then we're going to have to cut it in half. Serrated knife will work best. Now you're going to take the flat side up and shove it down into the pot. Okay. Now we grab our flowers, and I just picked these colors, but you could pick any colors that you want, just like with the color of the pot and the ears. And they may look a bit long, but once you shove them all the way down into the styrofoam ball, they're just right. And they have metal pieces inside of all the sticks, so you could spread them out. And I like the white and blue, but if you want just one color flower, like just pink flowers, or you can do any colors, anything works really. There's your Easter centerpiece. holiday can take a lot of time, and all that energy can be taxing. But with this simple centerpiece, you will save a lot of money and time, and be sure to impress your friends and family this holiday season. The sources for this demonstration have come from kidsfunreview.com. Are there any questions?
I have a rather large table, and the centerpiece is small.
Well, there are several ways that you can fix this problem. You could either choose a bigger pot, or you can make multiple centerpiece settings, and you could do all different colors or flower arrangements, and it'll fit along the center of a long table.